You might have heard many people saying sales funnel can change your business entirely, and you might have read it somewhere or watched a video. Then you go and search on Google, read it somewhere, and you get continuously bombarded with this information about sales funnel. For starters, especially, it is really easy to get intimidated with this information and complex terms like what are upsells, what are downsells, what are order bumps, all this stuff. To avoid this, we need to understand the fundamentals first, and that too from genuine sources of information. Hi, this is Aman, a growth partner at Hashtag, and in this video, we are going to learn about sales funnels from the experts and break it down to the ground level and understand the fundamentals of it and how you can create a sales funnel that is profitable. If you find this video helpful, make sure to hit a like and subscribe our channel. Without wasting a lot of your time, let's get started with the video.
The first thing is to actually define your end goal. Like, I know it's a bit cliche, but the end goal is not like to get sales. It's to get to the dot. It's like to get this amount of leads and to have an email list of 2,000 people. And in those 2,000 people, I'll be sending them indoctrination series or engagement series, and I'll be warming up those leads. That's like an end goal. It's not like I need to make $10,000. No, that's not your end goal. Your end goal is like, I will be making $10,000 by doing this. I need to set up a proper email sequence. I need to have a self-liquidating offer or a break-even tripwire offer, or all those kind of things. So that's what I usually start with. Like, what are you actually looking for when you're building a funnel? And you really have to define that end goal now, because end goal is good for having a vision and having like a map to walk through. And if you can really properly define it, it's like a bonus on your. Most people, what I see everybody doing is getting straight into the funnel building part. Like, funnel building, I need to build a funnel, I need to design a funnel, I need to write copy and all those things. But if you really don't know the back end part of the strategy, which includes defining your who and crafting an offer that kind of speaks to them, you're just lost in a wonderland. You're just trying to shoot in the dark, and you just are being delusional. And if you're just thinking that, oh, I might hit the target, you have that I might. But if you know your process, if you know your avatar, if you know if you have a really good offer in place, it's like a direct hit. It's like it's gonna work. It's like it's proven. It has to work.
Yeah.
So that's what I've really learned from my experience, like having 6-figure launches in the past couple of months. So that's I'm also learning and growing so far. But yeah, the best thing I can say is like, work on your avatar, define your who first, and then define. After going from defining your who, it's like it really gets easier. Like, crafting an offer gets like really easier, and getting the other things like the funnel building part is like, yeah, skill is involved there as well. But those are the technical terms. But yeah, defining your avatar and your offer, those are like the main thing that kind of determines whether your funnel will work or not. So it's like a crucial part. Like, so you just have to keep those things in mind and get going with your funnel building journey or having a really high converting funnel.
I have changed my funnel and I made the adaptability process more than 100 times in different ways. I did this, and I feel I'm not even successful right now with my funnels. I think I should still do so much with this funnels. Okay, and the potential of the funnel is too high. And it's not just like I come on I see Govardhan on an advertisement, just click on it, go fill my details about the seminar, and then the webinar links come out. And there's a 2-step funnel. And this is only working in India. And people understand till there. And what about next? And the payment gateways, I'll talk about this. It sucks, and no software till date in India is helping us with any payment gateways. Today, if I have to actually do a funnel, I'm very, very much comfortable doing it on WordPress, CMS platform. I'm not even comfortable doing it on ClickFunnels. I'm not comfortable doing it on Buildroll. I'm not doing it on GetResponse. I'm not going to do it on ActiveCampaign. I tried everything. I tried literally everything from scratch. Why? Because people here are still understanding what is landing pages. People, literally, I'll tell you, if you take 2 billion population in India, only 20% of them are understanding what exactly is happening.
Anyone who is trying to purchase a particular product of yours, they will tell themselves 100 different reasons why they should not buy it. Now, if you can get those problems, get those answers even before they want to tell themselves that, okay, I'm buying a YouTube masterclass, but I'm not very sure of how I should be presentable because I've never gone on a video till date. If you already have an upsell or a bonus which says this particular thing will teach you to how be confident on camera and how you can get rid of the camera consciousness, what kind of equipment you should use, what camera you should use, what kind of lighting should be used. So those answers are already coming for that person because he's now going to get into your program with so much confidence that there are those other things out waiting out for him to go and watch, so that your masterclass, in terms of however you have completely segregated it to be able to make him that famous YouTuber with going from 0 to 100 subscribers in a specific time, he's just going to be very confident. And those are the kind of customers you want inside your membership or inside your customer base. Building lists, apart from doing conventional squeeze page and giving out a lead magnet and doing all sorts of that stuff, what I would also do is parallelly I would probably have a Facebook group where I can have all those people join in, and that's another way where I can put my message. And that can be done in probably one simple way. I mean, it can be the most complex for a lot of people who are probably listening to this right now, but I would probably go live talking about whatever I know every single day, and my call of action at the end of each video would be to join my Facebook group, right? It can be a 10 minutes live, it can be 100 minutes live. That's a decision that you can always take. But when you go and publish every single day, two things will happen without your notice. Number one, you will find your voice. What is that you're trying to solve? Who are you trying to serve? And your own inhibitions of not being able to talk properly on a camera, because talking to a camera is probably the most toughest thing on the earth for people who have not done it, right? But if you start speaking to it every single day, that's probably the best friend that you can get yourself, right? So that's what happens, number one, if you go and publish every single day. Number two, you will attract your dream customers even without asking them. So when people start looking at what you're talking, what kind of value you're providing, there must be 100 other people out there doing the same thing, but they probably would have not been able to relate to what they are saying and how they are saying. Maybe you are the person who actually got, maybe you simplified it in a different way, maybe your voice was good, your way of, your choice of words were probably good, so that way people really like what you're putting out as a content. So when you probably do a live every single day, or probably, you know, whichever frequency that you want to decide, and you have a call of action at the end of the day that this is just the tip of the iceberg. I do a lot of other stuff that I don't do on my Facebook profile or on my Facebook page, and I do the same inside my Facebook group. So if you want more value, want to know what I do and all sorts of that stuff, come and join.
The most which one works is that find the super targeted blocks and run ads on that, display ads. It works effectively. Why? Because when I was working for JoyFit, what we did was that the Health XP, what we did was we made a banner on the Health XP and we run ads for 2 to 3 days. It gave us more conversion than Facebook ads, than Amazon and all those ads we were running. So on super targeted pages or super targeted places, if you run ads, you will get more qualified conversion, means more list on at the end of the day. So try to first.
That's something interesting, Anuran. You mean to say display ads were working very well? Like, what was the conversion you were expecting there?
See, in the Amazon, what we were doing is that when we were running ads on Amazon, Facebook ads and all those things, the cost per link click was going high. Because and when we were doing on Health XP, understand whoever is going to Health XP is already into fitness and is going there. Either is reading a blog or either is reading something, is already into the fitness. If I'm running ads on a YouTube channel which is already on fitness, I'm getting the persons who are into fitness, rather than on Facebook where we are targeting based on interest. If today what you do is that you're discussing with a friend, a few days back I checked with checking with one of my friend, what he was doing is that we were discussing on some creatives, and after some time he started to Facebook started to show him creative ads, means ads for some creatives like 997 or like that. So this happens. So you are not so much interested, you may not be. You're targeting a specific interest group on Facebook, but on YouTube or on specific blogs, the person is more qualified. If you run from there, you will get more targeted audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be there to add your customers.
Hey, the Hashtag 9 magazine is also out now, where these experts have contributed some in-depth information about sales funnels. And if you're watching the video till now, then I'm pretty sure you are really interested and are curious about sales funnels. So without wasting any more time, go to the description and grab your copy for free today. And yeah, don't forget to comment down which tool do you like to use to build funnels. What is that? What is the tool that you like to build funnels on? I will also leave a link down in the description so that you can go and watch the complete webinar where you can witness the entire talk of these contributors. So if you wish, you can go and watch that. That was it about this video. This is Aman signing off. See you in the next video.